Since the arrest of Simon Ekpa a few days ago in Finland, a lot of Igbo people in Finland, both in Finland and in Nigeria, are in panic because, the Nigerian government is determined to arrest those who have been sponsoring IPOB, who has been sponsoring the Biafran agitation. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. The arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland has triggered fear among the Nigerian community, with many hesitant to speak out. Nigerians on social media are now searching for Ekpa's sponsors, especially those believed to be funding his alleged terrorism. IPOB has expressed support for Ekpa's arrest, while movement for the actualization of a sovereign state of Biafra, MOSOB, has remained neutral on the issue. The recent arrest of Simon Ekpa, a prominent figure of a proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in Finland, has sparked panic among Nigerians living in the country. Recall that Ekpa was detained in November 21 by the Finnish District Court of Pijat, Ame, on charges of inciting terrorism linked to his promotion of violence through social media. Ekpa's action, particularly his role in instigating the infamous Monday sit-at-home orders, disrupted daily life in the southeast and heightened tensions in the region. The fear among the Nigerian community is palpable, with many reluctant to speak out due to concerns of reprisal from pro-Biafran groups. A community leader speaking anonymously for fear of victimization expressed the anxiety felt by the Igbo community in Finland, as reported by The Punch. Everyone is afraid to speak about Ekpa's arrest. The key people in Finland and the Igbo community at large are not ready to lend their voices either. A particular person who they accused of reporting him to the authority is now being hunted. What will happen when he is imprisoned? These people are very deadly, the leader said. As Ekpa faces detention, Nigerians on social media have begun a frantic search for his sponsors, especially those believed to be financing his alleged terrorism activities from abroad, particularly the United States. One user on X, formerly known as Twitter, Bulmes Tiger, called for the identification of anyone contributing to Ekpa's cause. If Simon Ekpa is indicted for terrorism in Finland, and you know anybody in the US who has donated to him, please forward name and address to me. I will make a comprehensive list I'm sending to the Department of State as sponsors of terrorism. Someone has to pay for the lives wasted and blood spilled in Igboland, the user posted. The search has led to the public hearing of names. Although many individuals have denied any involvement with Ekpa, now people are denying their involvement with Ekpa, even those who had previously donated to the cause. Another social media user, Mazi Faisa, suggested that the Finnish government could trace Ekpa's financial sources and hold those supporting his activities accountable. The arrest has drawn mixed reactions within the Biafran Separatist movement. IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerful expressed approval of the detention, emphasizing that Ekpa's action had created widespread fear and unrest in the southeast. People could not sleep with two eyes closed. People could not visit their villages because of what he was doing with his criminal gang. Except for the politicians who support him, everyone in the region is relieved by his arrest, Powerful said. However, the movement of the actualization of a sovereign state of Biafra has maintained a neutral stance on Ekpa's detention, neither condemning nor celebrating the development. Recall earlier in a week, Ekpa, a Finland-based separatist, was arrested by law enforcement agents in the northern European nation. Reacting during an interview on Arise News, Onyekwelu said the Finnish authorities have done their due diligence and have every right to arrest Ekpa. You guys remember when Ekpa was arrested? I think that was last year when he was, detained, I think questioned for some time, and then he was released. And he went on to continue, on social media speaking and inciting people to violence and all of that. I think what I'm thinking now is that during that period when he was released up until now that he was arrested, they were busy tracking him and, compiling evidence against him. He felt that, I'm in Finland, I cannot be arrested. The Finland government, they are very big on human rights and all of that. He forgets that what he's doing is actually terrorism, inciting people back home in villages. In fact, the eastern region is no longer secure. I've heard news of people who had previously relocated from Lagos to their villages, but are now regretting their actions because they feel like Lagos is now even more secure. The place they ran away from is even more secure than their villages because of this Simon Ekpa wahala. It would not allow them to rest. The emergence, I think it was even because of him that the unknown gunmen emerged because of a sit-at-home killing people. How can you be killing people that refuses to sit at home? Monday, for that matter, when people are supposed to be out and about, looking for their daily bread, you are now enforcing sit-at-home for them. And anybody that refuses to sit at home, you kill them and, injure people. Is that how to continue a course? Is that how to keep a course going? When you are busy killing people that you say you are protecting, or people that you're supposed to be protecting. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at a few reactions we got online. The first comment from Paul Okeke says, the sponsors of Ekpa could be found outside Igboland, work with every improbable hypothesis, e.g., the objective of Ekpa is anti-Igbo concept. Exactly what I keep saying, but not a lot of people believe that. He has a lot of supporters, and each time his name is mentioned, they feel like, oh, you do not like the cause Biafra. And that is not the case. It's just his approach and his strategy. Like I always say, Nnamdi Kanu I stand, because he still has the love for his people. He has the love, and you can tell that he has the love for his people, as opposed to Simon Ekpa, who is just, I think, is after the money that he gets from sponsors. Such closing down business in Southeast every Monday indefinitely, killing Igbo citizens to instill Ekpa in Igboland. This is not Igbo-like. Thank you, my brother, my Igbo brother. Another person by the name Ozo Emena says, panic in Yoruba land, not Igbo land. Rubbish. Yoruba media writing rubbish. Okay, it's okay. All right. Another person by the name Emeka Odioha says, I can't wait to see the long list of those their big boys with drug monies being the co-sponsor. All right. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.